Hi everybody, welcome very much to the channel. Today we start a new adventure in World of Warcraft here in Ezosu Gaming. And it's the Dragonflight expansion. I played not a lot of World of Warcraft, but I really enjoyed it. And I played a lot of the hardcore servers. But the new expansion is coming soon, the War Within. So I want to give it a try to the old expansion that I didn't play, Dragonflight. So let's get into it. Your support is greatly appreciated. Leave a like and subscribe, and just remember that I'm kinda noob playing WoW. I'm not very experienced, I might not know what I'm doing, so your support is greatly appreciated, and let's get into it. So my main character is a Windwalker monk, so I don't know everything about the classes, what's good, what's not good, what's the most optimal. I'm just kinda doing my own way here, so your advice will be very important here, and let's get into it. Here we start our new adventure, and I'm just collecting all the quests, also warband quests, because the reason I'm doing this is always to see if I like the new direction of retail WoW, to see if I will play the new expansion as well, and I would like to do some pre-patch, pre-expansion events to see the direction they're going with. Let's go. We are collecting the quests that will take us directly to the Dragon Isles. So I'm very actually interested about the storyline, about the dragons coming back, what their role in the World of Warcraft, in Azeroth. I'm excited.
Spirit heroes of the Horde, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragonflight's home. Meet me in Orgrimmar, where I am about to present the Aspect's invitation to the Horde Council.
Here we start to hear some keywords like the Aspects and introducing their invitation to the Horde, right? So at this point I know nothing about like what are the Aspects, the Dragonflight. I have a limited knowledge about the World of Warcraft lore, but I'm pretty sure I can make all of sense about it. I'm pretty good at deciphering the allegories behind mythology and stuff like that. So let's get it.
Ah, here is the hero I spoke of. May the ancestors watch over you. Spirits guide you. The Aspects will be pleased that the Council has accepted their invitation. The Dragon Isles hold great wonders and many perils.
Those who answer the call will face whatever challenges may come.
The strength of the Horde has always been its people. I am heartened to hear it. But know that the Dragon Queen will not abide conflict on her shores. The Horde honors its truce with the Alliance. To that end, the Reliquary will work together with the Explorers League on an expedition of discovery.
I expect we will learn much from one another.
Do not forget, Abyssian, that the Dragon Isles are home to the Drakthir as well. We intend to rediscover our past and lay claim to our future.
Then let our peoples make this journey together, Cindrathresh.
Agreed. Along the way, we can hone your combat skills, despite your obvious lack of wings.
I see there is much work ahead of us. Come then, the Dragon Isles await.
That was a really nice cutscene, so we understand that the dragons are coming back, but I'm recording this after playing a little bit, and I'm still a bit confused between what are Drakthirs and like other like normal dragons that we saw like in Classic as well in Vanilla, right? The black dragons and stuff like Onyxia are they connected? I still don't know. I didn't play much yet, so, but it's a little bit confusing, and I think they should be a bit more clear in these instances, because they are different. And then there are dragons that transform into like other races because they want to, so they can shape shift. It's a little bit confusing to me, guys, so if you know the answer, let me know in the comments down below. Let's keep going. Now we just need to bring back the Dark Talons and some other people from the Dragon Isles so we can join the Horde and the Alliance in an expedition to take the quote-unquote mortal races to the Dragon Isles. And I really like this. It's like a theme that we're gonna see later a little bit, which is, even though the Draknirs, I know that that's not the right name, my bad guys, even though they see themselves a little bit as superior to the quote-unquote mortal races, they still want their help. It's not like the dragons want to help the mortal races, no. They want the mortal races to help them, and I really like that little touch, so let's go.
Have you anything new to research? Remember, there's magic in discovery. Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
We are ready to move to the Dragon Isles, and as I was talking to the Dark Talons and other people from the Dragon Isles, I really understood the situation, which is they coming back to life, or they were in a deep slumber. So they changed while they were asleep a little bit, their land changed, they don't remember a lot, and I really like that. It's like, we know where we're going, to the Dragon Islands, right? But not even the people from there know what's going on. And it's really cool, I really like the direction of this story. Let's go. And we also grabbed members from the Horde and the Alliance with different skills to go and explore with us. We grabbed an artisan, we grabbed a priest, I think, and we grabbed a gnome that I think it's an engineer. I'm not sure, guys, but it will be useful in the expedition, and they have their own little characters and like perks, which is really funny.
I'll gather my
Interested in a snapshot? So much to capture. What a remarkable opportunity. Imagine all the wondrous relics collected by the Dragonflights over the ages. I will gather my wisest scholars for your expedition.
Wow, that was a very interesting cutscene. So we know more about the dragons' origins and their past. So they were basically, I think, born from Azeroth, and or they were made by the Titans and they were chosen, right? And those other quote-unquote bad dragons, right? They chose to not ally with the intentions of the Titans, and they are coming back. And also we know even further, we see the trauma, we see the loss of the memories and the loss of the land to the dragons is very important to them, and it's very dear for them to come back, not only for their personal purpose, I mean, but also to help Azeroth. So I like that line as well, where we come to help them help the world in a sense, you know what I'm saying?
Still wildlife.
And like that, we ride to the Dragon Isles. And so far, I'm actually very pleased with this introduction. We got to know more about the dragons, about their land, about all the events, their enemies, what we have to do, and the whole feeling, the whole vibe is really, really good. I'm getting really the vibes of Rebirth, like phoenixes. Also, as a player that don't really play a lot of WoW, I'm feeling very well introduced to the story, and I'm not feeling too much lost, and when I do feel lost, I feel more a sense of mystery that all this is bad, you know?
I captained hundreds of smuggling operations, launched right under Elisand's nose. If anyone understands subtlety in navigation, it is I.
Look at those ancient towers.
I can't wait to climb them.
Imagine the mysteries they must hold.
And all those fancy decorations we can smelt into ingots for new armor!
We arrive to the Dragon Isles, and our expedition members are very excited with all the possibilities that they think will be ahead here in the Dragon Isles.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers!
This will be the adventure of a lifetime. I have answers if you have questions. That proto-dragon looks hungry. I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
Anything for an ally.
Interested in some fine goods?
As we arrive to the Dragon Isles, we are shown a bit of a chaotic scenario, and then we are given a couple quests. The most interesting quest here is the quest to kill the proto-dragons, which are like kinda natural enemies of the dragons that are infused with elemental energy. And I've come to realize in WoW lore, elemental energy symbolizes chaos and instability. And I think the Titan's gifts that the dragons have, which makes them different from the dragons and the incarnates, right, is that sense of order and making sense of life and existence in itself.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Also here, I was still really remembering all the combos, attacks and skills of my Windwalker monk. I didn't play for a very long time on this character, so I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. But it's also very fun to rediscover the combos that I learned by myself on my previous playthrough until level 60, right? I'm actually really enjoying to coming back.
Sindorai.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
We finish all the quests in that mini starting zone, and then we approach the next stage of our adventure, the embassy in the Dragon Isles. Funnily enough, I was immediately invited to a guild, which is a Portuguese guild, which I'm from Portugal, so I found it very funny and decided to accept the invite.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met!
What have you learned lately? Let me know what you find.
As we arrive, there is a problem. The dragon guard that was supposed to meet us is not here, and they never break promises. So that indicates problem ahead.
Remember, there's magic in discovery.
Ready to serve.
Now we meet the new recruit of the dragons, the first one to meet the mankind since they wake up from the slumber. And this character will be very helpful and a very cool character, so pay attention to them.
Please enjoy your time here. I'm always here to help. Welcome to the Dragon Isles. It was nice. Yes, I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune. I'm always here to help. Oh, do you need my help? Please enjoy your time here. It was nice to meet you. Please enjoy your time here. It was nice to meet you. I'm also you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Toddy and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
And adventure! Knowledge is only half the fun.
What can I do for you? Safe passage to you. Smooth sailing. Look always to the sea.
Stay focused on our mission. Never stop training. I am ready. What do you need? You have your orders.
I only accept the finest crafts. We'll have plenty for you next time. When you need more goods, let me know.
Baladash, Malanore. Remember the Sunwell.
Incredible! The elements here surge with power.
Dragon Riders? I gotta race them! Can't say I fancy a fight with that one.
Our enemies will fall. Death to all who oppose us.
That was very interesting, and we know a new possible enemy, those lava giants, more in a tribal way, fighting with each other, killing the loser. Let's see what they are all about.
Together, we'll see our way through this. Best of luck to you. We'll meet again.
It was also interesting to see the two
We have a
camps,
mission
one
to
camp of the
accomplish.
Horde, one camp
Best
of
of
the
luck to you.
Alliance, and see the Alliance members trying to socialize with us, because we are the Blood Elf, we are from the Horde. So it's cool to see this interaction between the two factions for the greater good. Let's go.
Always glad to help. Clear skies and safe journeys.
Ahoy! Keep the wind in your sails. Lord Admiral's favour, friend. Safe passage to you. Good day to you. Look always to the sea. Smooth sailing.
Welcome, honored guest! Only the best for dragon allies. Adventure safely. Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is. Wise decision. What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
And we did a bunch of quests here in our encampment. It's very cool to see how the mortal races are interacting with the dragons. Also, the dragons seem very eager to welcome, and they also seem very happy to see new faces coming to their land. I really enjoy that. That's a recurring theme since we started playing Dragonflight, which is the dragons be really welcoming and happy to receive the mortal races. I really like that. I'm also enjoying how the game is showing me the identity and the customs of the dragon race. I like the mythical, loyal and magical side of it.
May this brazier once more guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
Do you need my help? I'm always here to help. It was nice to meet you. I'm always here to help. It was nice to meet you. Ready to serve? Please enjoy. We were trained to only use these signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency. There. Major Domo Silistra will arrive soon.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Here they come!
Incredible.
Ah, look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sandrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought...
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Jarradin, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
I have been expecting you. The Black Talon are always watching.
What is your need? I will await you. The Queen's blessings upon you. Lifebinder be with you. Your rival is not always... Cadet Sendrax, escort the adventurer to Commander Lethanak outside Dragonheart Outpost. Assist with the evacuation of the whelplings and wounded.
Yes, Major Domo!
Rathian and I will take to the skies and keep the Jarradin contained inside Scalecracker Keep.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
Engage only when the whelplings and wounded are secure. The rest of the visitors must remain here until it is safe to leave the embassy.
Oh, I'm gonna miss all the fun.
There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
We each have a duty before us. By wing or by talon, see it done.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. I'm always here to help. It was nice to meet you. Please enjoy your time here. It was nice to meet you.
We'll launch expeditions to every corner of these isles as soon as it's safe to do so.
Oh, where's the fun in being safe?
Oh, do you need my help? We'll move swiftly. Dragonheart Outpost isn't far. According to legend, the Jarradin are the dragon's most formidable rivals. They were ruthless and powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times. When the dragons left, and the land went dormant, so too did the Jarradin slumber. But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty. We Dragonids have stayed vigilant as we safeguarded the Oath Stones, symbols of the Dragonflight's power. The return of the Jarradin will test us to the limit. May we prove worthy of the challenge. Commander Lethanak, Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on the Major Domo's orders.
And as we dive deeper into Dragon Isles, we reach the conclusion of our first episode. Thank you for watching, leave a like and subscribe, and I see you on the next one.